hoping you get an extra pack plus.
Ooh.
Up to you if you want just an extra pack of whatever or an extra pack of what we're opening right now.
If that's the case, then I'll do one extra pack of Dark Beginning.
Now I get my wheel.
Okay.
Ooh, the first actual selection. Any common.
I'm just gonna pray that Cyber Dragon isn't a common in anything.
I am now deafened. So, we are opening Cosmo Blazer to Legacy of the Valiant, but I get to get myself a common of my choice. That's an old card that I would really want. So I could go for Frogs, which could be devastating, but at the same time, do I want something more generic? I could look for Cyber Dragon if I really wanted to. Raw Yellow Mega Pack, I could take it from there as a common. Is Cyber Dragon really what I'd want? You know, just because he said Cyber Dragon, I'll take Cyber Dragon, sure. I need to search for Cyber Dragon. Raw Yellow Pack, I need to specifically find the common version of it. Can I double check this? Actually, I still have it pulled up. Yeah, Raw Yellow Mega Pack. It's a common. I don't see it anywhere though. Alright, well, it was a common in Raw Yellow, so even though it says Secret Rare here, it is a common. So, despite it saying Secret Rare, it is a common. Alright. Let's actually start the pack opening. Garbage Lord. Summon Breaker. Main phase 1. If the turn player successfully conducts their third summon of a monster this turn, it becomes the end phase. Yeah, number 69. It's a sign. Also, hysteric sign.
Crimson Blader is crazy. I just realized we pulled... Hey, guys, now's the perfect time to react to the number of this card.
We're getting into more of the C cards. Face up. Equip cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Gains 500 attack for each equipped card equipped to this card. Yo! We've got 69 too!
No way. We got one of the Dragon Rulers. Blaster. When a face-up attack this monster your opponent controls activates an effect, negate that effect, and if you do, change the defense position. That's insane.
Summoner Monk, another Dark Magician of Chaos. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it, then your opponent gains 1,000. Honestly, not bad. Raigeki 2.
So this deck basically is like the same deck from last week, with a bunch of major changes to it, because now we're on a fire engine. We still have a bunch of fires that are actually strong and able to get over a lot of the defense position frogs that he might have. We're playing Master of Flaming Dragon Swords now, but there's just one normal summon that gets over any frog in defense. We also pulled a Blaster, which is insane. That can banish any 2 fires to the special summon itself, so even if Austin outs this card, unless it's banished, it's always coming back. We also pulled Fencing Fire Ferret, which is crazy, because if it's destroyed, not only does it... Like, here's the thing, right? It doesn't need to flip to trigger, it just needs to be destroyed. So if he's also on Drillroid, it won't matter because this is able to pop anything that he controls. So if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, and inflict 500. Yeah, that's basically the deck. We still have Chaos Emperor Dragon, but he's now the backup to Blaster, because Blaster is better than Chaos Emperor Dragon in this vacuum that we have.
I have a decent amount of Phantom Beasts, actually. Yeah, I have 9 Mecha Phantom Beast monsters, which is honestly pretty good. Okay, so that's kind of the Mecha Phantom Beast package, but we still have 12 slots to fill. This is one of the decks ever. Hello?
Hi! How you doing?
My deck is, interesting.
Let's see. What do I want, actually? Oh, wait. I'm doing that now.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
This is one of the hands. One of the hands of all time.
I'm gonna bring out Master of Flaming Dragon Swords. And next, I'll simply set one more, and I'll pass it over to you.
I don't have a great hand, per se. I'll just... Don't mind me just T-set and pass.
Dang, this really is classic Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? Alright.
Love the card sleeve. It's my dog. Damn it, you can't...
Oh,
there she is.
You ready? Alright, I normal summon Goblinberg. And I'll activate Goblinberg's effect. right? So Master of... Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, right? Because I've normal summoned Goblinberg, and I've also... Oh, no, wait. No, it changes level? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, god damn it. Is that mandatory? Oh, for fuck. You know,
Well, they're both part of the same effect.
It's fine. I can do it next turn. It's not a big deal. Anyway.
Average Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Whoever said that's mean, but it's fine. I'll attack with this first, because I suspect that might be a frog. My suspicions were correct. It was a frog.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to grab myself one of these.
Okay, we're about to grab 1400 damage, big boy. Boom. Alright, don't worry, chat. Next turn, that it'll work.
Ooh, that's a good draw.
That's fine. That is a good draw, because I can get anything you want from your deck.
I guess one of you. And then... set. And then...
Ooh, I see the opportunity for some degeneracy. We can summon the thing! Alright, let's go. Okay, now I'm surely I can't mess this up. Normal summon. My Psychic Commander. I Synchro Summon my Crimson Blader in attack mode. I'm going to go ahead and enter my battle.
Oh no, all my level 5s are higher.
Well, I mean, like, hey, I had to get big damage, so. In case it's another... Oh. Interesting. My effect triggers, then yours. Now you're locked. And now I give big damage to you. Supreme Fire Swordsman, bonk him. Alright, we're gonna end here.
That's not exactly great. I can do something kinda stupid, maybe.
Wait, you can, like, Dark Hole me?
I can set that for one, and then... Sure.
The hell? Mecha Phantom Beast?
I mean, it gets jack shit because it wasn't special summoned.
Oh, well, alright.
So I activate limiter removal.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's 3200. Oh, I don't want to waste it on this because it's gonna go down. The funny part is I actually save it by doing this, but I really value my Crimson Blader. So I'm going to Book of Moon, or attempt to Book of Moon.
No.
Ah, fuck. Okay, well.
Get off my field. I mean, Mega Phantom Beast just dies at the end of the turn.
This is true. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon. And now I'm gonna activate its effects. Flame Swordsman. So now it's 2 4s. I need one more. And you can see some funny shenanigans.
I mean, you're literally you just have game here. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have anything?
Again, you're acting like I have anything helpful set.
I thought you might have had Called By, honestly.
Called By?
The one, not the one that, not Called By the Grave, the, Call of the Haunted, that's the one. Alright. Interesting, making me go first. I'll set one card face down, and I'm going to... Wait a minute. No way, that's insane! Okay, so... I activate the effect of Burner, Dragon Ruler of Sparks, by sending him and another dragon from my team. I can special summon the new card I pulled this week. Blaster, Dragon Ruler Infernos. And I'll simply end my turn.
Okay, but
Ooh. Wow, okay, this is a really bad spot, because even if I do this, I am going to chain Magic Cylinder.
That's fine.
Oh, that's mandatory? Fuck. I activate the spell card, Pedigree, which allows me to draw 2 cards from it. Yeah, this isn't great, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like Acts of Despair has become my new Solemn. I just constantly draw it.
I am gonna have a really hard time getting them.
I mean, I know for a fact that you you literally have like float synergy and stuff. You can just float into other stuff. You get a ton of stuff. I just kind of have, I have just like generic beat stick. That's kind of all my decks have ever been. Generic beat stick plus the potential of a frog lock.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set another, and I'm just gonna pass the turn.
That is not great, but...
So the funny thing about the beat stick thing, though, is that it does work. Like, big monster go burr is actually a very strong strategy in sealed.
I'll set a card.
Alright.
Now normal summon my Black Falcon.
Oh. Yep, I'm gonna have to do it. Torrentialing the tributes.
Then I just end. I mean, yeah, I don't know how you think I could ever win this. You literally have everything in your deck.
I mean, I have decent things?
No, you have everything. Don't downplay it.
Oh, I should have an idea. I'm gonna banish 2 dragons. And special summon.
Dang, it's almost like I said you have everything.
Right, I didn't realize that. I forgot I could special summon him. But I am a little confused. So then what? Because we've gone over your polls from the past, right?
I have nothing. Frog Engine is literally the only thing I have. Other than staples, that is it.
I mean, not now, obviously. It's kind of late. But did you want to maybe during the week have a session to discuss the card pool?
I mean, up to you, I guess.
I'm perfectly fine with doing it just to verify. Because I mean, if you're not pulling well enough, and the game,
Look,
if you're literally losing.
I don't think you understand. I have the boss monsters of everything, but nothing to get to them. Which is why Mausoleum is probably the only way to actually get to a boss monster, because
Mausoleum of the
obviously Dark Magician and Sacred Phoenix both tribute shit. And of course,
right.
Dark Magician 2800 Beat Stick revives a spell back to my hand. That's obviously really powerful. I guess feel free to come over to my deck whenever. No, Charity. You'll see what this nightmare of a deck is. What are my sleeves right now?
I'm so concerned about what I'm about to see, but
the surprise appearance from Markiplier for for a sec.
Markiplier? What? Wait, where'd the Markiplier go? What happened? What's happening? I'm so confused. Oh, hang on. Oh god. Markiplier. Alright.
Yeah, so it was essentially Frog Engine, Mecha Phantom Beast with a few generic support. I got a second Dark Magician of Chaos. Yeah. I didn't see either of them. But I pulled a second Dark Magician of Chaos, which is really good. I mean, that's just a second boss monster, plus when this dies, it doesn't go to the graveyard, it gets banished instead. Nephthys did nothing.
Yeah.
I've got an okay Mecha Phantom Beast package, but nothing great. I mean, of course, Mecha Phantom Beasts become way better once the Link stuff starts happening.
Yeah,
because you get into Auroradon. Yeah, so what you saw was Confronting the Sea, which I have 2 of, which is when your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, except during damage step, special summon this card from your hand. If you do, this card is unaffected by monster effects that target.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is genuinely scary.
Because, I mean, I can, just special summon it in, defense for a 2500 wall, which is pretty good, but a lot of the extra deck monsters are just straight up over 2500.
Yeah, it's actually, slightly, if, for defense-wise, it's bigger than my boss monster, but yeah, attack-wise, it's not great.
I mean, more Mecha Phantom Beast stuff, nothing really to explain there other than this. If I meet their condition, they summon token on board, makes it so that it can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, which is good, but
pretty good, yeah.
Also not that great, because then their stats aren't exactly the greatest, other than Saberhawk with 2100 for being a level 4.
Yeah, level 4 with 2400 Sealed is
Although
kind of...
it can't attack directly, and I believe it just can't attack at all if I have a non-Mecha Phantom Beast monster in my graveyard. Basic frog package as well. I just got an added Big Eye just for shits and giggles. Flip monster.
You got Big Eye.
Look at the top 5 of my cards on my deck and then stack them however I want. Spell package is pretty much the same. Dimension Capsule, Trunade, Terraforming. I have 2 Raigekis now. I added limiter removal because I was playing so many machine monsters.
Yeah, it just like makes sense because you get over everything.
Yeah. Double Mausoleum, Axes of Spare. I just pulled Grarl, which is equipped monster gains 500 attack. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change battle positions.
Yeah, it's just like trying to like, oh, okay, that's terrifying. Let me put my dragon in defense mode. Why isn't it moving to defense mode?
And then Horn of the Unicorn, Premature Burial. Sonic Boom is the Mecha Phantom Beast trap. It's essentially just in-archetype limiter removal, but with all like the same drawbacks of limiter removal. During your turn, target 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster on the field. This turn, its attack becomes double its original attack. It is unaffected by other spell or trap effects. Also, if it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent.
Damn, okay.
But then, if this effect is applied to that monster, destroy all machine-type monsters you control until the end. So it's not just destroy the affected monster, all machine-type monsters.
Even Mecha Phantom Beasts, or like anything that isn't a Mecha Phantom Beast, that's kind of crazy. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like basically, if you use Sonic Boom, you're killing that turn, and you're not going to kill at all.
Yeah, but then it also says, like, other monsters can't attack the turn you activate this.
Oh, except for like, that one card.
Yep. It is an ass trap card. It is the go all in. Honestly, even with those stipulations, I think this trap wouldn't be that bad if you just removed the unaffected by other spell trap effects. Instead, just like maybe make it say like unaffected by other spell trap effects your opponent activates or something. Because that literally means that, I don't know, say I throw out like a Harleyard or something with 1800, and then I double it to 36. Uh-oh, it's at 36 now. It's unaffected by limiter removal, it's unaffected by Axes of Spare, it's unaffected by Grarl, it's unaffected by Unicorn.
Like, that's kind of... If you were able to pull, like, 3 of it, and, like, if you had, like, if you had more Mecha Phantom Beasts, right? What you could do is, like, end on a normal summon in, like, a set. If someone goes to attack, then, like, they're gonna get bodied. And then you can set another one. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a control thing, because then I have to play past back row or get something huge, otherwise it's just gonna die. So, like, with a few more Mecha Phantom Beasts, I could see that being like a Mecha Phantom Beast control kind of deck.
I don't think those two words go together. Extra deck, literally no interaction with it, so I just filled it with whatever. Super Alloy Beast Raptinus. It is conditionally pretty good. It's literally its only effect is all Gemini monsters on the field are treated as an effect monster and gain their effect.
That's not bad, actually. What are the requirements?
2 Gemini monsters.
So, in other words, if you have a bunch of Gemini monsters and polymerization, that can be like... I mean, like, if the Gemini monsters are good enough, that could be an easy win condition.
It's level 8 as well, which means there's nothing really stopping me from, like, Metamorphosis, but what good Gemini monsters are there?
The Fossil Dinosaur one is actually decent. If you destroy something with it, you take control of it.
I have 2 of them, but it's like, again... It is such a high rolly, like, risk-reward to even get to Super Alloy Beast. And if I don't have Super Alloy Beast, then I'm pretty much fucked.
Yeah, I know, that's fair.
Also, I just want to say that you're not special. Not only do I have number 69, I also have number C69.
Damn, okay.
I also have King of the Feral Imps, but no reptile monsters, so it's just the 2300 beat stick. I have C104, Umbral Horror, as well as just normal 104 Masquerade, and then I also have Utopia Ray Victory.
Utopia Ray Victory, what the hell?
3 level 5 monsters.
3 level 5s?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, no, there's no way in hell anyone's doing that.
And then side deck, I mean, kind of just the generic package of, like, Banishment. I have Royal Decree in here, just in case, but I don't know, never really felt like it. Wetlands I just threw in here just in case I felt like I was drawing frogs too much. 2 upstarts. Soul Taker,
Ooh.
target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it, then your opponent gains 1,000. I don't know why this is in here, but Pump Princess, the Princess of Ghosts. If this face-up card is destroyed while in a monster zone, you can place it face-up in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell card.
Okay.
While this card is treated as a continuous spell card, by this effect, during each player's standby phase, place one pumpkin counter on this card. All monsters your opponent controls. Yeah, all monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each pumpkin counter on this card. Which is, it's good if you get a lot of counters on it. And like each standby phase, that essentially means each time it comes back to my turn, you're losing 200 attack and defense on all face-up monsters as long as she's in the spell trap zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not main, dude. Like, that's kind of crazy.
It's so slow. Like, by what? And even just like losing 500, that would take 5 turns.
Well, I mean, right, but spell and trap removal. Here's the thing, right?
Let's also remember that like you also killed me in like pretty much 5 turns, so I would have pretty much required a top deck at first turn, go first, place it face up, take the damage of it being a 900 attack monster, and then wait for it to start stacking up.
Wait, it has to die face up? It can't die face down?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I see the problem. Yeah, based on everything seems like right, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah.
Okay, so I do technically have one more card, but I didn't want to put it in here because I wanted to run it by you first. So remember when I got the option to pick a common of my choice? In the raw yellow pack, Cyber Dragon is in there as a common. However,
yeah,
it is... Well, it's listed in there as a common and a secret rare. However, the only one I could find in, like, card selection is the secret rare version. So I didn't want to, like, put it in there, knowing that in my box right now, it is technically counted as a secret rare.
You know what? I'm gonna say that's perfectly fine, because there's actually issues looking that card up on TCG Player, because, okay, the reason that is that way is they reprinted 2 Cyber Dragons, which one is the secret, and the other one is the alternate art as a common. I know because I actually own the common alt art. So yeah, I'm going to say that's perfectly fine.
Okay, now start over.
Oh, okay. Sure.
When OBS crashed, I forgot to start recording again. So we're good.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so here is what I did with the deck. So I kept the basic engine that I have for like the Dragon Synchro, which was Mass Dragon, Element Dragon, because you know Element Dragon go burr, and Mass Dragon gets me into him. I kept the Drillroids in case you were on frogs, but I didn't see a single one. Bull Blader is Bull Blader. Still have Chaos Emperor Dragon, although it was a risk because I barely have any lights and darks anymore because I had to make room for Blaster, who's arguably in certain scenarios a better boss monster, because he can be summoned off of just basically having a bunch of fire. So I took the best fires I have. Word was admittedly like I got really lucky with pulling this guy, Fencing Fire Ferret. Whenever he's popped, I can destroy any card my opponent controls, monster specifically, and I can do 500 burn as a plus. So that works well with Master of Flaming Dragon Swords, another fire that when I normal something, I increase that thing's level and it gains 300 attack. So it makes it 21 off of any normal summon, which unfortunately is screwed in my original plan of summoning number 69 for the memes, which is what we pulled today. And I was also able to get off Crimson Blader with my Synchro engine, which unfortunately Psychic Commander is still my only tuner. So it felt risky, but at the same time, like, why not? Because like Dr. Cranium can search him. Also, I have never seen Dr. Cranium, by the way. It's just kind of weird. I mean, he's a one-up, but it is what it is.
You've seen Dr. Cranium once. I remember it coming out.
Once?
I don't think it did what you expected, though.
Oh, yeah, it died because I was dumb. I misread its effects. But yeah, I had to get rid of a Psychic Snail in order to play 2 Masters, because like, I figured Blaster was only as good as the amount of fires I had, so I cut down to Psychic Snail, opted to play that. Fencing Fire Ferret, I figured it was really good because it's like removal on legs. But other than that, the deck is basically the exact same. I basically just put in more fires and a fire-themed boss monster. And the side deck was exactly the same as last week's, with generic monster hate, a little extra monster hate, and then generic trap spell removal, or negates, I should say. But yeah, that's basically my deck.